Can somebody just get guardianship over you? No, my friend. There's no such thing. I know that on YouTube and on Facebook, you may have seen the documentary from Diane Diamond, and you know that she commented on the situation going on with Wendy Williams. You know that Wendy Williams is under a guardianship, and she, as a well-known author, she wrote the book, We're Here to Help When Guardianship Goes Wrong. And she is trying to scare you really into thinking that there's no due process when it comes to guardianship. Anybody can get a guardianship over anybody. And she's pointing, oh, look at Wendy Williams. Oh, look at Britney Spears. You can have a guardianship over you. And there's no, what she's saying, there's no due process. And you're just going to be thrown out there in the wolves. Somebody's just going to take hold of your assets. That is not true. I want you to hear this. That is not true. And not everything you hear or see on the internet is true. And what Miss Diane Diamond is saying about guardianship, that there's no due process, that is also wholly not true. Let's talk about the guardianship process. Before somebody can get guardianship over someone, they have to demonstrate to the court that you're in need of a guardianship. If they're trying to get guardianship over an adult, they have to show that that person is indeed mentally incapacitated. And therefore, they have to get an independent medical evaluation from a doctor who has interviewed the person, who has medically looked at them, determined their capacity. That's not, somebody coming off the street and just throw a guardianship on you. In addition, you have an attorney ad litem hired and appointed for that person that is a proposed ward that we're proposing to get a guardianship over. And then those people have to go in front of a court and holistically and thoroughly convince a judge that indeed the doctor is right and that attorney ad litem has to agree that a guardianship is needed. And then the judge has to agree with those people. And therefore, no, my friend, somebody cannot just come off the street and get guardianship over you. And no, it's not right that there's no due process. Far from the truth. I love to call out things that are unjust. But in this one, Miss Diane Diamond, I'm calling you out. Stop spreading propaganda and stop making people scared. The guardianship system is here to help. And as a fellow guardianship attorney, we're also here to help. And if you have any questions, go ahead, ask me. Thank you.
Hello, thank you for watching our video. And because you made it to the end of that video, we're offering you our new estate planning handbook. This is a wonderful tool and I'm sure you like it. Go ahead, download the link and let's get learning together.